When given a composite function like f of g of x, we have to consider both the inside function and the outside function when determining the domain. In other words, everything has to be allowed. So here's an example. We're asked to find the domain of f of g of x, but both of them are quotients, right? Both of them are fractions. So let's do it kind of one step at a time. So first of all, where is the input function g of x defined? Okay, so again, we're looking for f of g of x, so it looks like this. So we have to first determine what makes our input valid. If the input's not valid, game over. We can stop right there. So looking at g of x, it is undefined where our denominator equals 0. Okay, so if you want to, you can put it doesn't equal 0. And if we solve for this, you would get 3x can't be 2, so x cannot be 2/3. That's for the input function. So that's where is the input undefined. And then the second one asks us, when would f of x be undefined? So it would be undefined when our input is 1. In other words, that x value can't be 1. So what that means to us is our input function, g of x, cannot equal 1. If g of x equals the number 1, then f of x would not be defined. Okay? So let's solve that equation. 4 over 3x minus 2. You want to find out when does that equal 1. You can multiply both sides by that denominator. So those divide out to 1. And so 1 times 4 gives us 4. We distribute the 1 on the right side. We get 3x minus 2. Now we have a nice linear to solve. Add 2 to both sides. And then divide both sides by 3. So that means our x also cannot equal 2. Those are our two restrictions. So if we're going to do this in interval notation, 2/3 and 2 are the two numbers that we have to exclude from the domain. Everything to the left, everything in between, and everything to the right still works. It's just those two numbers. So if we're going to state it in interval notation, we have to note all 3 of those intervals. So to the left of 2/3, we have negative infinity to 2/3, excluding 2/3. Union, 2/3 to 2, excluding 2. Union, and from 2 to infinity.